Okay. Hi guys, how are you all doing? Quite a few people have been sending me requests. They want us to talk about this EFCC quizzes Obi Cubana. You can find this story on The Punch. Anything I see on the blogs I take seriously. I also asked a couple of people, is this true? And they said to me that yes, EFCC is quizzing. Quizzing means asking questions. The EFCC does have the right to ask people questions. According to the Punch newspapers, you can see the story right there. Okay, it's right there on the Punch newspapers. Popular socialite and businessman Obina Iyegbu, aka Obi Cubana, has been arrested by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission for money laundering. The Anambra-born club owner, who arrived at the headquarters of the EFCC at Jabi, Abuja, at about noon on Monday, is currently being interrogated by operatives of the commission. Though allegations against the socialite were sketchy as of press time, a source disclosed that his case borders on alleged money laundering and tax fraud. So that is from the Punch newspapers. And here's what I have to say. The EFCC have the right to invite anyone and ask questions. It is within their rights. Of course, I do hope that they're not going to abuse their rights and they're going to stay within their rights. We also, as the citizenry, we want to know the truth. We want to know if he seems to most of us like a genuine businessman. We see him traveling to Liberia to have meetings with high-level officers. We see him doing and conducting his business. But of course, we're waiting for... It's too early for us to say it's like this or it's like that. I'm going to try to reach him when he does come back. I'm going to try to see if I can have a one-on-one with him, maybe during my live video. I would like that so he can clear the air on the story. He seems a very pleasant gentleman, but you know, it's not up to me. It's the EFCC. They have the right to ask anybody questions. You can't. Someone said, "What's my own opinion?" It's too early. I haven't been presented with any facts. You know, I don't have any facts before me. If I had the facts before me, I can say, okay, it's like this or like this. Or I can decide to swing anyway. So, I'm going to take a couple of requests. Let me see what people have to say on this matter. Someone said, so why are you smiling? So I should come here and come and cry. Because when they were giving birth to you, your sense followed the placenta. It didn't follow your head. It followed placenta go. So me suppose come here, come they cry unto say waiting happen. If you not get waiting to talk, why you no keep quiet? Jado mother. The government should not allow people like you to be mothers. If you ask me. Placenta. Please, Jare, let me invite people that have sense. Guys, please be very polite, or there's a solution to people who are not polite. It's called I go shake you, come out, you go come out now. So, guys.
Hello, Daddy Freeze. Good evening, sir. Fine, sir.
Or are you in EFCC detention?
No, please pardon us. You know, say we did Nigeria. You know they get light.
EFCC, when you are done with Obi Cubana, help me invite NEPA.
They need to be questioned too.
Help us interrogate NEPA. So, my darling, what is
Okay.
your opinion?
My opinion, no. My opinion, though. Say this country where anything can happen at any time.
Mm.
So everybody has to be prepared for anything. But for Obi Cubana matter, as I dey hear about am before, I know say they say in they bring up the young ones, and in money wey he make, to me na legit o. Anything wey happen now, I no know sha, Daddy Freeze. Man no go talk the one wey they go take dey find my house. Abeg.
Make them light. Inside light where you don't get. Make your wahala no be times 2.
Abeg, I no fit. Big daddy, I say big daddy. Daddy Freeze, call another person, abeg.
All right.
Man no go talk the one wey they go make them look for me.
Here we,
Okay, sir.
and I hear say be
It's nice seeing you, sir.
I hear say be a sign of sense. Brother, how far?
Yeah, good. Yeah, Daddy Freeze.
How you doing?
I'm fine. Yeah.
Mm.
Well, what I want to say, I mean, if the authority, if they invite him, to EFCC,
Yes.
I don't, like, as you say, I don't really see anything without. I mean, one, they should not abuse the invitation.
Mm.
At least if there's anything they see, they should just talk it out with him. I mean, that's what I would say. Then, because the reason why I'm saying this, even we that over here, if you send like anything $10,000, FBI, they will come for, even before the money will get to Nigeria, they will stop it. They will call your bank. They will call where you work, to know if you're making, yes, I mean, they will come for, I mean, they will hold on the money. They won't release that money until they will ask. Yeah, until they ask this thing. So I mean, it's a way to avoid the money laundering. So if you want to even send money, you'll be sending it little by little. But if you send it in a bulk like that, they will trace you. So all I want to say is that, I mean, I don't think, for the fact, if they don't see anything wrong with him, I think they should just let him go. I mean, that's all I would say.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome, brother. So even in America, in the civilized world,
yes. If you send, yeah. Even if you want to travel, they will tell you don't go more than this kind of amount. That is why some of our people, when they come here, some of them, when they bring the money over here, for them to take it away is very difficult, because they will tell you, the bank will tell, even at the bank itself, they will even call them. If you're taking, there's a kind of chunk of money that you want to take, they will not let you take the money out.
Daddy Freeze, I want to say something. Sorry. This Obi Cubana of a man. I never knew him before. I no even know say the man they exist. I no even know him at all. But I believe say that since when he do that burial of him mama, when he friends people where he don't help, can't do so many things. So every eye can't dey on them. Sure you get. So to me, I don't see any reason for that arrest, because there are so many people that have been spending money recklessly in this country that they've been overlooking. If not, everybody needs to be questioned. Even you big Daddy Freeze, you need to be questioned too. Because no, Daddy Freeze, if anything should happen today now, and all your friends come, they spend money in dollars, in pounds, and you will see now they will call EFCC for you.
Daddy Freeze, I want to make another point.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, another point. I mean, the problem we're having in that society.
They decide. Who will get darkness, they decide.
Yeah. So what I want to say is that the place, our place is, had it been our place is structure whereby if you make money, well, once that money is going into your account, They already know where the money is coming. Like just like we working here, but once you deposit your paycheck, they know where the money is coming from. When you're taking that money, they know where that money is going to. The only money they cannot really see, the money that you make with that, maybe you are working under the table, maybe you are working there, you know, somebody is giving you cash, and the government don't like it because they don't thank.
It seems like you're already throwing away the main question that
No,
the
no, no,
freeze
no,
called
no, no.
us
I'm
here
saying,
for.
no, I'm trying to. I'm driving at something. I'm
Yeah.
driving. I'm not. I'm
Okay.
not throwing any question. What
Okay.
I'm trying to say is that if, like, the country if our country is well structured, you know, getting, you know, seeing whatever somebody is doing is easy. You know, they can. I mean, when once you are doing anything, they can see you easily. Just like over here, there's when you're doing something, they will see you because the place is structured. You have a number one. They
Please
punch.
let me contribute quickly, please.
All right, all right.
What I have on what I
Okay,
see
say
on
something.
ground is what I see on ground is not really an issue. It's just the way we are developed and the way we are designed in this part of this country that is a major problem. First, inviting OB is not a big deal. Anybody can be invited. I can be invited. You can be invited. You know. But the
Yeah.
problem now is the fact that I have a major issue with the media. Media always misinterpreting every of these invites. Go check his name all over
Okay.
Google now. He's been arrested. He's been arrested, and was just invited. You get what I'm saying? So saying that he's been arrested is a major one now. Even if they free him this night, make it they go in house back. Go check the whole of Google. All you see is he's been arrested. He's been arrested, and at the end of the day, the cocoa of this main arrest is not going to be stated. So it is attached to his name in a very mischievous way. That's what I have a problem on. And two, now, this bros, give me 2K, quick 2K, make I take chop. These are the kind of people who have actually exposed Obi to this problem. Like I said,
Exactly.
few of us have known Obi a long time, you know, as a cool businessman. But like she said too, after the burial, you understand, a lot of people have actually made him, you know, they brought him to the limelight. Now, even if they are brought to the limelight, where I have an issue with him too is the fact that he too started enjoying that fame. Now, Obi don't turn will be say one waka, one two leg, they waka with cameras. He don't need it. Some people have actually done through this thing before now and they've learned
Exactly.
lesson. Somebody like E-Money. E-Money went through stuff like this and his aides were withdrawn from him. You know, we know these stories, you know, so we're in a part of a world whereby people don't like good people and people don't like people who are
Exactly.
succeeding. The country itself, like I said, the government itself, they are failed and they are tired. They don't even believe that anybody can make it from what they have destroyed. So when they see any young person succeeding, it's an upset for them and they come on you. No matter how legit your business is, they just want to investigate and know what are you even doing that's still making you survive. With all the
Yeah, but
poverty we have put on the land, you are
yeah,
still
Daddy Freeze,
living, you know.
Daddy Freeze,
So
Daddy,
my
can
own
I ask a question? Daddy Freeze, Daddy Freeze, can I ask a question?
Yes.
Yeah, but sometimes I look at it. Sometimes they target some tribe, you know, because
no, I don't want you to think like that, bro. I don't
no,
want
no,
to
no,
think like
no,
that.
no,
I don't
I
want
will
you to
think
go
like
like
that.
that.
No, no,
Because if we
no,
talk about the
no,
tribe
no,
that if we talk about tribe that has been attacked, we'll probably say Yoruba and the Igbos. You get what I'm saying?
no,
Exactly.
Because you will say that
Yes.
okay, it's because the Hausa is the one in power, Abi. Now I won't lie to you. If you
mhm.
go real deep into this thing, this let me call them EFCC community. I am into a few of them. There's a lot of Hausas that are being scrutinized. It's just the difference between them and us is just the fact that most of them we see online at the because Hausas don't make noise like we make noise. Hausa will not throw that money like the Igbo man is throwing that money. A Yoruba man will not, I mean, a Hausa man will not throw money like the way the Yoruba man too is throwing money. So we
Yes.
Yorubas and we Igbos, we are the
We like
noisy
show off.
one. We are the one
We
that
like show
we
off.
want to oppress our neighbors. So because of these doings, it makes us pray to these people. That's what I feel. So I
Mm-hmm.
don't want us to feel like it's about tribe. If you go police
It's not
station,
tribe.
plenty of Hausas dey there with the inside cell. You know, it does not cover anybody. So my own is this: I feel what EFCC inviting Obi is not a problem. Like you two said, in the place where you are, when you send a particular amount of money, you are being questioned. There's rule guiding us. It's just because we don't trust our government again, and we don't trust their ideology about the way they do things. So trust me, once you have money, you actually pray for EFCC, and everybody should be legit, should know that by now. So, and there's one proverb in Yoruba that says that tishu any man taban for all bojeni. That was simply means that when you're making so much money, it is time for that is the more time whereby you should be more cautious, because even your aid, the policeman where they follow you, where they pay in salary, e get
It's not
dogs
to
wey
be
dey inside
trusted.
EFCC wey dey give them go say, Obi just collect one small money, Obi just receive one visitor. This is things you can't trust ourselves. This is a black man country.
Mm-hmm.
So EFCC is simply doing their job, like you have said, and that the priest have said. The prayer is they should just do what is right. If it's just questioning, make it questioning. And when you release him, please make a real truth official statement, because these people might just keep quiet and not say anything. If they don't say
Exactly.
anything, that bad news will start following Obi up and down. People who have hated
Yes.
him will hear, Obi, this money Obi get, so now stealing, so now this, now that.
Not
So
silly.
release an official statement that we just invited him for questioning on one or two things that we are convinced about, and he was able to give us a legit answer, and it's free.
And it has been clarified.
That's just the praise. That's what we should look at. And please, it's high time we youth to begin to help ourselves. Our hate is too much. The hate is what that will make any young person that has small money, will push them. We'll be doing time criers behind. At the end of the day, nothing's entering into our pockets. We are the one killing ourselves on a daily in this country. The more instant, every time we begin to realize that anybody that makes money is not thief, one, and two, you can make your money and decide to tell people that I have 10,000 naira, whereby you have 10 million naira. Some people have suffered so much that they're ready to spend this money before they die. So they don't care how they want to throw away the money. You are not in the right place to tell anybody how to spend their money. So for EFCC, I believe they are going to do what is right now. And for Obi that they are picked up. Obi already have love of so many people in their heart. So people actually, not even Nigerians alone, even in the diaspora, they like Obi and they are watching our police. And this news is already going viral. It's sad that even look at that freeze, 900 people on live viewing this, because the case on the matter on ground is not the matter that anybody want to throw behind. Everybody is interested in this, and a lot of us is interested in this because we are all young men trying to make money. So if you see me spend my money, it doesn't mean that I'm actually a thief. At this point, I think we should just peddle low about it and stop spreading that news even in the wrong way. Please, that's what I have to say, sir.
Thank you.
Well said. Yeah, well said. Yeah.